The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers.
Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Premier back in another Transformers toy review. Today I have one of the older not really old, but like a very not like older classes line from generation lines, like the the deluxe is all. That being, this is the Transformers Generation Deluxe class, Asian exclusive deluxe class Clip Jumper. And here's the figure. Before we start review the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. And here is the very classic packaging of these lineup right here of generation class. See, you can see here is the name of Clip Jumper, Autobot, the logo right here. Here's the bubble wrap where the figure sits. Here's the picture of Clip Jumper right here. You see he level up to level 2 Transformers Generation class. Inside the Autobot. Here is a deluxe class. In the back of the package, here is Clip Jumper in his roll mode, in his calm mode, and here is bio. If you want to read it, you can pause it. And here test spec. And there is the package. Put him aside. And here is Clip Jumper. Finally, I have a Clip Jumper figure that I really want to get a figure. And I really love this figure. This is one of my favorite Clip Jumpers that I have right now. I have not get the Earthrise Deluxe class. I'm trying to get him. If I don't, I think this one will be fine. My Clip Jumper on my class shelf, because I really love this figure, because this is I know people say this is not like a repaint, but a retool of the Transformer Prime First Edition Clip Jumper figure. That being, this is the same figure but darker rest plastic right here, and you get a new G1 head right here, and that's only about this figure. But you only get this here on Asian exclusive, so you only get it at Asian. That being, you can get him, I think Swerve, I think Willie, I forgot the other guy name. That being, you only get those figures on Asian exclusive, and those are rare to find. And this one is the one I want to get the most, because I really like how the figure look. That it combined like a Prime figure and a G1 head sculpt right there. Those were my two favorite version of Clip Jumper, and amazing figure also. So yeah. So let's take a look of this figure on his paintwork. If this one can focus, remove the package. Hold on, I'm trying to focus. Come on, your focus. There you go. You see, you have some nice silver paint on his engine rim and some tail light. Have it on chin clearing blue right there. You have the horn right here. Nice silver paint on his rims also. Nice, and so you have silver paint on these pipes, and this Autobot logo right here on. Well, only this side. I don't know why they should have painted this one also, but it's alright. And also nice silver paint on the back also. And I like the jet clearing blue windshield right here on every round of the figure. So yeah, there is the top, there is the bottom. You see his head right there, and he wrote very fine, very well, very well of this figure. For comparison, here with the 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 now new figures, here is Sideswipe, here is Hoist, and here him with Grapple. And there you go. And now I want to say this is an awesome call mode. I really like this call mode. That it kind of shame we do seem, if we don't watch Transformers Prime, that Clint Jumper is the first character that killed off from that show, and we don't see him again. But we do see him again in season 2 episode. I forgot. I think Partners, I believe. That being that episode when Aussie told a backstory about Clint Jumper to Miko and we get a little more about Clint Jumper in that episode. And I'm glad they did that because it kind of seemed like we didn't get to see him more often in the show. So yeah. Now let's start and transform on this bad boy Clint Jumper. Let's undo it. Let's first on tab this, tab like so. Tap, do the same thing on this side. On tab, bring this wheel shield on tab them and bring this up. And let's do his leg first. Bring it down. And you see it's just turn around and hinge your pivot like that. You see this windshield just fold it in. His foot. Just bring it all like that, like so. And here you go with tab them. There's a tab and slot right there. Do one on this one also. Like so. For this wheel shield, bring out his foot on tap. This. Like so, and there his foot all finished. Then bring out his not like a crotch, but like a stomach area for his chest. Bring bring everything turn around like so. Bring this, fall down, untap the arms, bring the camera up, oh, hope I didn't break anything. Okay, untap them, then I forgot how it goes. The mushrooms, bring this down, came in this one, pour this out. See, there's a tab, it's gonna be in between the windshield, like so. And on this figure, every hinge and ball joint is really tight now because I think the original one, the prime one, the first control figure is a little bit looser, but I think they make the figure, well, this one they make everything tighter now. So I'm glad they did that. And bringing head out, and there's a slot and a tab. It'll be in there. Like that. Bring the tail light all the way to his. I think I got him. I think I got him here and put this up like that, and then it's gonna be his butt. I'm bringing this up. His hand, his hand right there. Do the same thing also. His arm. And I think we're done. And let me check this. There it is. And boys and girls, here is Clint Jumper on his nice, awesome, very G1 Primus robot mode. And I really love it. I really love it. I really love it so far that I hope they use this design like in the future Transformers movie series if they bring him back, and like and hopefully they won't kill him off like since the last show they did. I mean the last movie he in. So yeah, there is Clint Jumper. Let's go to his head sculpt. Let's focus. Very nice head sculpt, very Clint Jumper head sculpt right there. Nice silver paint on his horn and his face, nice blue. I think no, it's just, like I think it's painted. I think it's painted on blue, or and I think it's a like pipe. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it's painted. Yeah, it's painted on blue. I don't know why, because they have this chance clearance. They should have like unpainted this, and I don't know. Is all the way at the bottom, just like it's same thing that turned from the first edition Clint Jumper. Nice silver paint right there, nice silver on his arm right there, nice leg right there, and very nice transformation. He have a nice backpack. It's just from I know people have a problem with this, but it's alright. I think it's better like this. Yeah, you don't see it right there. I think when you bring it down, I think it's a little bit better. So I think I like that better. So yeah, there is Clint Jumper. So articulation wise, his head is on a bone joint. He can go down and up. Can go swivel. His hand is on a tight ball joint. Can go do extremity. He can go bend that far. He can go swivel. He can go that bend. His hand can swivel. Bicep swivel on his bicep, but he can make a split. His leg is on a bone joint. He can go swivel, can bend also, and his ball joint foot also. And yeah, there is Clint Jump. And so yeah, you can give a nice pose of this figure. And also one great feature of this figure is you can change his arms to his blaster. That being on for this one. Actually, first you gotta make his hand like this. Open this. Just fold this out. You can see his blaster on tab him, and then you have Clint Jumper on his badass blaster arm right there, and I really like it. I really love that they add that feature, and that's how I display Clint Jumper. I like him using. I like displaying him with these. So yeah, there is Clint Jumper. Now for a little comparison. Oops. Now quick comparison. Alright, here with him with Impactor. There you go. And hear him with side swipe. And there you go. So Clint Jumper, yes, I really like this figure. I think this is one of the best Clint Jumper figures that we have so far. Well, I really want to get the Earthrise Clint Jumper. If I get my hand of it, if I don't, I think this would be perfect for being on my shelf, on my Jedivision shelf. Because this figure is really also good and very clever idea that they combine with the prime design on the body and put the G1 head, and it's all really nice thing to do. They don't have to do like this. They could use a new figure and it would be more, but I think this is fine. And I think I like this head sculpt better than the prime one, because I think the prime one head sculpt is way bigger than the body. I believe that, because I think this one is way better, smaller than the other head. And yeah, that's all I want to say about this Clint Jumper figure. So there is my review on Transformer Prime Generation Deluxe Class Clint Jumper, and there's Armor Primer here, signing off.